Returning now to our State of the State segment. Last hour, we talked to the governor of Vermont. This hour, we focus on the state of West Virginia. The unemployment rate for December in that state coming in at 9.1%, below the 10% average for the nation. Governor Joe Manchin called for state agencies and programs to trim their budgets by January 20th. Administration officials say they all responded. The state revenue department continues to really sort through those replies, but officials estimate they will cut enough to offset a projected $120 million shortfall in general tax collections.
All right, joining us now is the governor of West Virginia, a Democrat in his second term and final term here. Joe Manchin joins us, participated in today's governor's meeting on energy policy with President Obama. Our thanks to Governor James Douglas, who we talked to earlier as well. But I want to start by asking about the Clean Coal Initiative here. I mean, obviously, it's on the top of your list of things to do, Governor Manchin, and also on the top of the list of the president's, the top of the president's list of things to do. What did you get? What did you receive in this meeting as far as an understanding?
Well, Matt, I think it was very clear the president understands that we're going to use coal through the transition to the fuel of the future. That might be 30 or more years from now, but we need to use coal and use it in the best fashion we can. West Virginia wants to be part of the solution. We have wind, and we have hydro, and we have clean coal technology, the only world sequestration project that's really working. So we're out there. We're very pleased to hear him say that this type of task force is being put together. But the bottom line we're concerned about, if artificial prices or taxes or whatever are put in place before we find the technology through research, what would that do to our economy? We think it would be devastating. So those were the concerns that we had a very, very good exchange over.
Let me ask you, Governor Manchin, I mean, do you think the president is funding clean coal technology adequately enough?
Well, I can't really determine that or say that as of yet. I know that they have participated with the AEP Mountaineer plant in West Virginia and put quite a bit of money in that to try to help spur that and increase that capacity. I know one thing: if we don't invest on the front end on clean coal technology, which the president says we are the Saudi Arabia, basically, of coal of the world, if we don't do that on the front end and we start putting in a cap and trade, which I think would be devastating to our nation and to our states, then what will happen, we'll drive the industry we have, we believe, at a higher price, drive them offshore. We've got to find that technology, create the jobs until the fuel of the future is able to be reliable and dependable and affordable.
Governor, let me also ask you, though, as you know, the president in his budget, he had a lot of talk about nuclear power and the money that he's putting forth for nuclear power. Do you feel that is coming, though, at the expense of coal?
Well, what I would say, I would caution if they're putting a disproportionate share. Coal provides 50% of the energy that we use in this nation. I said you should at least put the same proportion of money that you're going towards to clean coal technology or clean technologies, put the same percentage that basically is delivering the product. It doesn't make sense to put a disproportionate share somewhere that's not providing what needs to be used upon, which is going to be our coal. We want to make coal much cleaner. We think that we can. We've done a lot since acid rain. You know, we've got the sulfur scrubbers and low NOx boilers. We can fix this problem, too. Just don't price us out of the market.
But you're not there yet, are you?
No. And we're getting there.
I mean, the president has a 10-year horizon here. On a widespread scale, he wants to create affordable clean coal within 10 years. I mean, 10 years is a long way away, Governor.
And a lot of pollution, potentially.
Basically, we're using, I mean, we're better and doing much better than ever before. I think what happens, and I've said you got to be careful, they're villainizing a product basically for the sins of the past that's given this nation the greatness that it has, winning wars, defending us, the security of the nation. We've got it, and we have nothing else to replace it.
Right.
Let's commit ourselves to making it better and cleaner.
All right. Sounds like it's good that the president is certainly talking to all of you governors. Governor Joe Manchin, thank you so much. We appreciate it.